Imagine this now, okay? Imagine you as just a normal person, not rich, just a normal person. Imagine you have three kids, a wife and a husband, living together. You bought your first home. You have a car. Your wife has a car. Everything is everything is your wife car in your name. Your car in your name. The house might be in both of your name. Then each kids have the insurance policy. Each kid's insurance policy in their name. Your insurance policy in your name. Your wife one in your name. The value is all over the place. Imagine this now. Imagine you have a private organization or trust. Transfer all five of y'all, three kids, wife and a husband. Transfer all those policy in the trust. So imagine your life insurance is $250,000. Your wife is $250,000. That's half a mil. Three kids are 50,000 each, right? So that's 150. So in all, that's $650,000, right? So imagine $650,000 on a life insurance policy that it was in different name, now all owned by the trust. The trust now value at 650,000. Yeah, right. Then say the car is say both wife and your car, your wife car now is say 500,000 together. I'm not gonna go so. Say both cars are 50,000 each. I'm not speaking about people who are living a regular life. 50,000, right? So transfer the ownership of those cars in the trust. 650 plus 50, 650 already. The value of the trust is already 650,000. Plus the two cars make it what? 700,000. Right? Your trust is already $700,000. Value at 700,000. Right? So you have a house worth $1 million now. Right? Transfer of ownership of the house to the trust. Now the trust is worth $1.7 million. Okay? Then the trust has its own bank account where both your salary, your wife's salary goes to the trust. Are you seeing how a normal person can build wealth just by proper structuring? Because with everything owned in the trust now, and say you all are the Browns, right? So the family trust is called the House of Browns, right? So now the Browns family is worth 1.7 million. You see how network is very important. So a lot of people they see have a big network. They don't have liquidated cash. It's the small assets that they take and put it in one basket and build the value of that basket. I'm pretty sure when you hear about the Rothschild family, you don't hear about one specific family that is rich. You hear about the Rothschild family is worth such and such money because all their assets is in one trust. So that trust now becomes very powerful in the sense where that trust can go out in commerce and play with the bank's money. So you have a trust worth 1.7 million. You and your wife have a business idea, right? Then you use the trust now to borrow the bank. Say the trust is worth 1.7 million. I said you only need $500,000 to for you and your wife can open a solid business. Now you would take yourself and your wife out of employment, become bosses. That's how you build wealth. And then the trust has its own bylaws where when the wealth is built, the kids cannot sell it when you're gone. It has to stay in the family trust because the family trust is irrevocable. It cannot be sold. So now those business stay in the family for decades, for years, for generations. And kids just start burning in wealth. You call them trust fund babies. Structure your trust today, believe me, and build generational wealth. Get a peace of mind. Go on the website, Legacy Trust Solution. Book a consultation just to have a conversation of structuring before moving forward. The light is at the end of the tunnel.